Welcome back everybody to another video. It's your boy Ali, and today, wherever you're watching from, I hope you're having that wonderful day or wonderful night. We've got an absolute banger video today. We've got the two legends, the new set OP-08. That's right, it's finally here. Shout out to the local store for the pre-release event. As you can see, and from the title as well and thumbnail, we've got 2 extra pre-release packs to open for you here in the video. But without further ado, let's get straight into it to see what we can get from these legendary pulls. The legendary box, Edward Newgate and Rayleigh himself. Absolutely goated One Piece character, so look at that. First box your boy has opened for the set, and let's get straight into it. Let's see what we're gonna get. Speaking of pre-release, first pre-release event today for me as mentioned. Saw some absolutely awesome pulls, some treasure rare, or a treasure rare Luffy, a couple of the old leaders. Really good to see some of these new characters out, as you can see. Let's get into it. I'm super excited, as you could probably tell from the start. We've got a Dalton here with Queen for a rare. Speaking of Queen, one of the SPs. Saw one of the friends at the locals pull that as well from his box. Really awesome card.